That is me.
Wow, Dawn.
And my very loud keyboard.
Do you
Everyone
hear
is
any of
always
that?
yelling at me about my keyboard.
Did you hear any of that? Okay, cool. I don't need to mute.
So when did you get that? When did you get that?
DM me what is what?
That one on your character sheet.
The what?
The one on your character sheet.
Just DM me what you're talking about.
Danny, did you hear the?
Are you talking about my multi-class?
Yes.
I got that last level.
Welcome to the party of bad choices and multi-classing, apparently.
Welcome to the party of making Danny stressed out.
You have advantage. Why haven't you been adding it?
I forget.
Okay.
Be happy. Be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I forget to do that with Great Weapon Master. Or Great Weapon Fighting.
Listen, motherfucker. I have to sit here for half an hour for my turn to come around, and it takes a total of about 30 seconds to get through my turn.
Yeah, that's.
I'm sorry.
It also takes a total of 15.
I'm sorry that I don't remember the 30 fucking abilities that I have.
Hey, I'm not digging you. I'm saying I am in the same boat of forgetting things that I have on my character.
I think he's going after Danny more than you.
No, I'm not. I'm going after Spry.
So where's your gun?
No, there is no shit talking here. I'm agreeing with you. Of just I have Great Weapon Fighting on my character sheet. I forget to check that shit all the time.
I also just
You have Great Weapon Fighting?
I also just forget
It's
the
Great
fact
Weapon
that
Fighting.
I also forget the fact that sneak attack is just advantage, not
or is it two-handed weapon fighting? Here, let me pull my character sheet up and check.
Yes, Danny, I picked up that level of rogue last level.
Okay, you have to use the gun too.
I would have picked.
Oh
The
no!
funny button.
Yeah, I know.
I was trying to make sure because the discussion was very.
That should be 5.
Yeah.
Good long rest.
Not like anybody cares about what's on our character. We come here for zany antics.
Shush. All right, are we ready? Is everybody here?
I'm here.
All right, let's
It's
go.
herding cats.
Alrighty, how is everybody doing?
We are indeed doing.
I do indeed
all
have Great
alive.
Weapon Fighting.
I'm conscious.
We're all
I had
alive.
soda.
Dawn doesn't have a migraine.
Yeah.
It's a miracle.
Dawn is exhausted this week because Dawn has been doing extra work.
On the
same.
Yeah, I got called in to substitute for somebody who was out. So I had to do an extra day of horses and I'm tired.
We got a new puppy.
That's walking for a solid hour. And making sure that the horse does what he's supposed to do and the rider doesn't fall off. And also being social, and by the way, that's tiring.
Oh god, yeah, don't even get me started about being social. I hate it. We hates it!
Alrighty,
To make small talk.
So everyone has got some downtime here. A lot of people everyone was invited to a quick training session with the guards, and I need to remember who's all going with that.
I'll probably be tagging along for the sheer fact I have not hit something in a while.
I was.
Spry wants to fight something.
I want to break somebody over my knee. Hey!
Yeah.
It was a good idea.
No, it was not.
It was.
Rel was on board with it.
That doesn't make it a good
was on board
idea.
with it because she's a gremlin and likes to get her hands on treasure, and she's definitely
two of the most reasonable people in the party were on board with robbing the museum.
You only call me.
Used to
You only call me unreasonable because I don't agree with you on everything. Shut the fuck up.
No, I call you unreasonable because I know you're a mad fucking scientist.
I would still like to not die.
He's just a mad scientist. There's a difference.
See,
I'm just a scientist.
He's mad in the emotion way, not in the crazy way.
Yeah.
Yet. Not yet.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking amnesiac. Why are you considered the most reasonable? Didn't you say you only have 2 years of memory?
It's
Like,
more
We
than
have
what the
another
fuck are
person
you
that's
talking
new
about?
here. We're fine.
Steven is 4.
It's more.
Steven
I
is
think
2.
it's like 6 or
Steven
7.
is 2? I
8
thought
years.
Menon was 4.
He's
Steven
two.
is
No,
2.
Damn.
Menon is 2.
We
You're
have
kidding.
Anyway,
two
I never
two-year-olds
said
with
Wolf
us.
was reasonable.
Either way, we're
I
getting
said-
off topic.
You're off
Continuing.
topic. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I can set my music now. Okay.
It's just a Penelope
So, yeah.
number.
You guys had your little in between sessions. Everyone met up for the night. Some weird shit happened. Something about a mayonnaise jar.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
the piss jar.
But then yeah, everyone was being brought towards the training zone, and Dawn, you were being dragged with for reasons.
Oh, okay. I was
As,
being what for reasons?
You are being dragged with them.
All right.
Penelope is there for an impulse
I mean,
control.
I was going with them anyway.
Okay, if you weren't going to go with them, they were going to drag you.
I was going with them anyway.
Okay. Yes. As you guys are kind of led there by another one of these, like, slim leather armored individuals with a spear. As he brings you to this, just a wall with a single door on it. As you look, the door has like a bank vault wheel on it.
Neat.
As he
Are they
unlocks the
out
door.
in the ocean?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
As he unlocks the door and ushers you all in.
Because I'm just sitting here picturing an airlock, and it's like, all right, you're gonna go training, and just kicks everybody out into the ocean.
Those of us that don't have wings.
It's like, bye, have fun. No breathing apparatus, just go.
Okay,
Anyway.
as you are all let in,
Mhm.
before the soldier closes the door, he explains the rules.
No killing.
In this room, you will be put up against a target that cannot die. So you are good to go all out. It will have a set motion skills that it will be allowed to do. But after every 20 minutes, it'll start adapting.
Mm-hmm. Am I allowed to buff ahead of the duel?
Nothing's stopping you.
This is a Dark Souls joke anyway.
As you go, this is to help you maintain your new weaponry that you picked up, and work out any kinks from any new abilities that you may have found.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Danny, wait.
Hi.
Did you give me my new sword?
Your new what?
The new melee weapon that I made last session?
Fuck, that's what I was getting. Okay.
You can do that as you talk. I'm just making sure that I get it on my sheet. I forgot about it until just now. I'm sorry.
I was looking through your sheet. I knew I forgot something.
You're good. Continue.
But yep, as you guys are let in, from the center of the room rises a fully armored automaton with a shield and a single sword.
Shields are for bitches. He says wanting to use a shield at the beginning of the campaign.
I made that for you. You just never used it.
I forgot I had it.
Wow.
Continuing.
I think I used it once.
Imagine.
Anyway. Does he lock us in?
As the door closes and you hear just this click as he watches the robot activates and looks at you.
So who wants to go first?
If no one's gonna step up, I'll do it.
I don't have anything particularly new.
I'll let the others start.
Let the child start.
There you go, Moon.
Or
Thank you.
so
So-
it's not moving or anything, or is it just?
It's just
Attack.
sitting there on guard. It's waiting for the first move.
Well, I'll summon out the hammer, and I guess I'll just start sprinting in rage.
Okay, you rage and sprint in. Roll an attack roll.
Ugh. Pitiful.
As you swing, the shield comes up to block the attack as you watch as the burst of energy comes up from behind. As you notice that the sword's not even drawn yet, it just pushes you back.
Can I push back in? Like reverse
Yeah.
the momentum in a way? Alright, I'll just push back in and swing again.
Okay.
God.
As you swing, it just steps to the left and you just full swing down. As it looks at you.
Just shaking off the rust. I mean, I'll keep going.
Okay.
Because it's not like this isn't like an actual turn base. It's not gonna fucking do anything but guard, right?
It's on level 1.
Right. Okay. Well, I will swing into it again, I guess.
Okay. Oh, that one hits.
There we go.
As it goes to catch, as you see the arm coming out, you twist the hammer a little bit to the left and hit it dead center. As you do, it gets like pushed back into a wall. As you watch as it just stands up, walks out. You watch as like a spinning number appears on the chest as you get an 80.
Oh, we're playing that game.
Got an 80?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a punching bag machine that you'd see in the mall.
You get it. It gets an 80, and then it gives you a thumbs up, and goes next.
Hey,
As
I
it
Danny,
goes
still have
can I
back
ask
into the
another
corner.
tag. I still have another tag. I'm gonna keep going.
Danny, can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
For my Aura Ripper, why is it a dex to hit, but a plus strength for the damage?
Change it to dex.
I change it to dex? Okay.
Change it to dex. I missed that. My apologies. It's
Oh,
when
you're all good.
you make a weapon all from normal starts to strength.
Ah, okay. Sorry
Okay.
to interrupt.
Are you swinging again?
Yeah, if it's 2 swings per turn.
As you swing, it hits. As you watch as its hand came out and grabbed the edge of the hammer. As it's not pushed back this time.
Nice.
As it looks at you, you watch as the numbers on the thing change and it goes to 85. Passing grade. Next.
Okay. That
Well,
works.
let's try and set a high standard here. I'll go next.
For the love of all that is holy, roll a 1.
I'm gonna laugh, you fucking fuck.
Oh, there's no rolling a 1 here.
He has a great weapon. He's gonna roll it too.
It's very
Double
possible
one.
you still
Double
roll
one.
one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Lord.
Hi.
I am number 1 going to pull my sword out of my bag. Number 2, we're gonna just gonna pop one of these. And we're gonna pop one of these. Are we going on the same?
Are we
Turn-
doing
turn
turn
economy or
economy?
No.
He did say I could buff ahead of time.
Yes, technically we're not in combat.
So that's a second level spell down. And we're gonna take a swing with the Silver Judge. With advantage. Okay. So does a 20 hit?
As you hit, you drive the sword in, but it doesn't go very far. As it looks at you, you watch as it gives you an 80.
Before the damage?
Yeah.
So first we're gonna roll the Branding Smite stuff, which is after I'll roll that after this. 2d6, and we're gonna pump in a second level smite.
Okay.
What's the second level smite?
3.
3d6,
3d8.
3d8. It's been a bit. Okay, so and then we get another swing at advantage.
Okay.
That one doesn't.
Second swing just dinks off
Bing.
as you watch as it absorbs the damage you did. You watch as the number starts cycling again, and it gives you an 85.
Well, at least I'm just as good as Griff.
As it looks at the crowd, next.
Should sheath the sword on my back and walk out of the way.
I don't know who wants to go next.
I guess I will.
Okay.
I say as I just jetpack forward.
Your legs
And-
don't work.
Oh no, they do.
He just wants
Why
to
do
use
you have the
jetpack.
extra?
Oh, because I'm gonna fly past him, and as I fly past him, Danny, I'm going to use my strings to wrap around his throat as I do a drive-by, then reel him in and stab him in the heart.
Damn.
Okay. Roll a dex check.
Just the check.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, you manage you jetpack towards him. You get the hands like on his throat and squeeze as you just leave the trail.
And then for the stab in the heart, I don't know why it has the +2. I think it's still the range.
As you dig your blade into the creature, you do watch as the lights from its eyes fade a little bit.
On a
As
17? Neat.
Well, he's restrained technically with the glove.
Is it? I guess. Fair enough.
as the weapon glows as you watch as this thing goes lifeless. And then instantly comes back, displaying a 90. Clean takedown. Very effective.
Oh yeah, they just
Yeah.
having a poke is fine, but magic and a big ass swing is enough. I see how it is.
Tell us how you really feel.
We also rate on creativity.
Creativity is for bitches.
Then you are
Creativity is
in.
hard when
Then
you're
you are in the
machines.
wrong kingdom.
As I walk away.
As they look at the group and they point at Dawn.
Oh dear, I'm being summoned.
I spend most of my days getting sassed by a machine. I don't want to get sassed by another. Is that derogatory?
Maybe you need to be sassed by a machine more often. Okay, so just hit it with what I got. Do I have are my guns included in my?
Yeah,
I'm not seeing an attack
They're-
with them.
they're top of your attack list.
Top of my attack list is a longbow.
What the fuck? The fuck did you just say to me?
Did you put it?
I'll be
Did
right
you
back.
put it on Anetta instead of Penelope?
I bet he did.
Bet you he did.
I'm going to fucking burn that character sheet.
No, you were not.
You just gotta be aware that she's no longer Aneta.
He ain't.
No, I grabbed the whatever was the top one with Dawn's color. Shut up. I will not be sassed, Dawn.
Don't worry, Danny. I'll go grab a beer for the both of us.
Danny can't share it with you though. He's a little bit far away.
So I'll just drink two.
Okay, Dawn, you have it now.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Bonus points
Okay.
if you pronounce the name correctly.
Not sure if that's Arch or Arc. Wolfganger? Warganger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dawn twisted
Okay.
my arm. I have 3.
Dawn, it
I
is
did
German.
nothing. Okay.
It is German, if that helps.
Yeah. Would my Dread Ambusher work on this since like it
No.
warps? No.
No,
So
this
I
is
don't-
not first. This is technically not combat.
Okay. So I just get 2 shots.
You technically yes.
Okay. Well, what I will do beforehand, since you said we can buff,
You get X amount, and you get 2 chances to score.
Zephyr Strike, which gives myself advantage on 1 weapon attack roll on my turn, and does an extra D8 force damage. And then I will use my new guns.
Okay. As the first one hits,
Cast at level 2? Oh, what? What?
hmm?
Excuse me? It's linking to Healing Spirit.
The first strike?
No, the attack roll.
Damage?
Yeah, the damage.
Oh.
The attack roll, yeah, the damage roll is going to Healing Spirit instead.
Oh.
Well-oiled machine,
Magical.
everybody.
Listen, it's fine. It happens.
It's yeah. I'm not.
I'm writing a book for a
Okay,
fucking
there we go.
ability right now. It's fine.
Oh, I missed the days.
Okay,
where D&D
so
was just hit
shall
hit
I do this
buttons,
over
man.
again? Scrub that and start and
You can try to roll your damage now.
Okay. I don't know if it. No, it.
Reroll the attack.
Yeah.
Now roll the damage.
There we go.
10.
As
Yeah.
you hit it twice in the chest, as it looks down, it starts calculating a number as it looks at you.
It's probably insufficient. Oh wait, I didn't get to add my D8 of Zephyr Strike. It's 15.
Like as the second hit hits it, it kind of like looks around. As you see the numbers going to about 70.
Mm-hmm.
As it looks at you.
I don't think it likes me.
Okay, Penelope, C's get degrees.
Are you done?
No, I'm gonna try that again.
Okay.
We're gonna try another Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
We're gonna do that again. We're gonna.
Oh.
Damn.
She's getting pissed off and missing her shots. I'm gonna add the D8 to that.
As the second shot hits it square in the head as it kind of kicks to the side, you watch as the number flickers and it goes to 85.
There we go.
Thank you.
Passing grade. Next contestant.
Ah, fuck it, go.
Resisting urge to make a rude gesture at the robot.
Damn. Wait,
Pretty
so
cool.
Not
just,
you, you're a fine robot.
just just so I have the
Percy?
idea, because I've been writing, do all of your attacks add up to your score, or just an individual attack?
You don't know.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
You're the last one up.
I'm here.
No, he is.
I guess Zoe could also go.
Mhm.
Between you two.
Okay. I can go. Yeah. So, I don't know how do I want to do this? Balls. What would grant me more use here? I mean, I guess I'll probably just do what I always do at this point. Gain my advantage. Take my shot. Damn. That didn't. That roll.
That hits.
That is. So we do that. Alright, roll a sneak. Hell yeah. That is 22, 27 damage in the first
As
hit.
like you hit, you watch like the black aura kind of absorbs into it.
Mm-hmm.
As you watch as the eye turns red for a second as the thing begins to spin and gets to an 80.
Mm.
It's just standing there waiting.
Mm-hmm. And then I want to sprint up to it and pull out my new melee weapon in the form of fuck it. Let's just say like like a smaller glaive or something, and just go ka-chow. Fuck.
As you
What
do
does
miss.
power activate?
And I miss. Damn tough. Yeah, that's all I do. Bye bye.
It's still looking at you. It hasn't dismissed.
Hmm?
It hasn't dismissed.
Oh shit. I'm
Extra.
gonna take another hit. That hits, I hope. I don't think it. Good job. That was minus the sneak because I don't have advantage. Another
Okay.
9 damage.
As those both hit, you watch the weapon
Mhm.
or the chest begins to spin again. Gets to an
Mhm.
87.
Hell yeah.
Passing. Final contestant. Yes. Yes.
Oh, I should have thought of that. Can I have another go afterwards?
Sure.
I'd like one too.
Sure, if you do a thing, you could do better. Okay. Yes. Miss.
Go again.
Okay.
Yeah.
As that when you run forward, you turn the shovel to the side as you dig it into its elbow. Oh. Oh no. Okay, that would roll damage. Okay. Yeah, you keep digging on this thing. As it kind of just looks down at you and shakes its head. That one hits. Okay. Percy, as that one hits, you watch as the black spread from where your hand touched it is slowly beginning to spread all over this thing's body. But you watch as the creature is just forcing back the decay. But yeah, as the symbol changes to a 90, and it lets you pass. Okay. And at that point, you guys get some testing in. You just take this for a few hours. Griff and Mooney, you both can take a couple shots here if you want.
Griff, you can go first.
Yes. Hello. Is it just a completely flat room with it in the center, or is there
Yeah.
like? Oh, okay. Um, I'm gonna kind of run in, rage again. But I'm gonna kind of pull, just seeing that it's not fighting back now because I didn't understand that at first. I'm just gonna go full in on the offense and reckless it, and try and get as much force with the initial swing as I can. That even if it hits or misses, I can continue that inertia and just apply it into the second hit as well. Just stacking the momentum.
Okay. Roll it.
Oh my god. This is the second one hit.
As you just run forward, you just put your hammer down and take a long sweep into this thing's side as it flies off into the wall.
Damn. Damn.
As it comes back with an 85.
Oh, whatever. Alright.
So you watch as it taps its chest and turns to an 87.
Yeah. Do your thing, Zoe.
Okay, so for mine, I have a question about
Yeah.
how you would rule something.
Yeah.
If I were to catapult my new aura edge would I get the damage of catapult and the damage of the sword?
Yes.
Oh God.
If oh, still, but I just want to know. I'm just asking that question. Okay, so I'm going to ready the sword by just like kind of sticking to the ground a bit. It's just going to be in like normal like short like long sword look right now. I'm going to take my advantage shot. Please fucking hit. I swear to God. 27. Would think that hits.
Yeah.
So I take that. That's with sneak attack damage. And then at the spot I just shot, I then want to catapult at. Can I do it at second level yet? I can. I'm gonna do that at second level.
Okay.
And then as well, I'm assuming would hit because it's just a deck save, would it? But it's locked in place, isn't it?
What was the other thing you did?
The catapult.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
Catapult's a deck
technically.
save. So that hits, and then I also get this on top of it. Which I would guaranteed hit, I'm assuming, right? Because the catapult hits it. But either way, it hits. So then we do that on top. 23. 23 plus another 20, 43, 53 damage. What does it give me for that, Danny?
Okay. As it begins to cycle through,
Mm-hmm.
it goes from the 85 to a 90.
I'll take it.
As you all hear that door unlock, as a new guard opens the door and says, "How are we all doing?"
I'm doing good.
Slow turn. Mm-hmm. Can we help you?
Your training slot is over at the moment, so we do need to start getting ready for your meeting with the queen.
Well, that's today.
Yes.
Hardly.
And here I thought the idea was going to take it down.
We told you it was gonna be like 2 days, but no,
It's
you
been
wanna
a
go
day.
rob the place.
Mm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gee. Shocker.
Anyway,
Okay. As you guys manage to get cleaned up, you meet Taylor on the way.
it's Taylor
As
look, by the way.
tired.
You surprised?
Better or worse than
Is he-
yesterday?
He always looks tired.
He was doing okay yesterday.
Well, yeah, but he was like coughing and stuff and just like uncomfortable.
Yeah, he's still coughing a bit, but he's okay.
Okay. We'll leave that there for now. Anyway,
As he does turn and look at all of you, he's like, "Hey, there's my ragtag group of adventurers."
is that what you're
I
calling us
feel
now?
almost insulted.
Hi.
Hello. Are we all ready to get this matter settled?
Very much so.
Sure.
Well, hope so at least.
So hopefully negotiations have gone well, and we get good news here.
Let's hope.
Okay. As you guys are entered in, for those who haven't seen them, you see this probably early 20s woman just sitting the wrong way inside on a throne. Legs up on the side, just like 90 degrees turn, basically.
Oh, what do you mean the wrong way on a throne?
Yeah.
It's like,
Wolf
what do you
is
mean
just
the wrong
turn
way? It's like,
is
oh,
like
that's wrong.
Wolf tilts his head and just like looks to ours and Zoe and go, "Is that?
Normal?
Probably.
I don't know." You're the ones with the special eyes.
I don't really need the eyes to be able to tell. It's kind of obvious she's sitting on the throne. If nothing else, she's important.
Mm. Just go elbow Taylor.
Didn't all of us literally meet the queen?
I
And you-
hadn't.
You were here.
I met the queen, but we didn't see her. She was.
We
She
did.
was in like her. She was in her golly
She was
shit,
covered in her
wasn't
shadow. In her
she?
shadows.
See?
Oh.
Fuck you guys. I was right.
Stop with the fucking arguing. It doesn't matter.
I'm not even arguing. That's bickering.
But as you all see this younger woman, black hair, black long hair, like extremely sharp, like bright blue eyes, as she's just like tinkering with this little box that's just floating in between her hands. As she
Look at
turns
one
over,
ammo.
kinda.
Yeah.
As she turns to all of you and says, "Ah, welcome. How has the plane been treating all of you?"
Good.
Fairly well, thank you.
Yeah, pretty well.
And I
Lots
heard
of
you
water.
all survived the geode.
The what now?
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't there for that. I've taken
Oh,
it
that's a
back now.
shame. That's a shame. Geodes are always fun to go into and try their luck. They're pure windings of aura, so they're always containing the good loot.
Yeah.
Frankly, I'm surprised what you got out of this one. With how often we raided, we thought we had everything from it.
Seems to be how things work.
Mm.
You do
What?
everything, and you don't. Either way,
Now, about your request for asylum for your boss.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He is here. We have seen him, so
Yes, as
He
he's
should
sitting
somewhat
next to you. He's kind of
Oh, is he? Oh,
standing there
shit.
sweating.
He's just sitting here.
Oh,
Taylor
my bad.
Chill.
standing next to Wolfric.
I'm sorry.
We've
I'm
seen him,
typing.
Taylor's
I'm
just
typing
like,
a lot right now. I'm like 75% focused. Sorry.
I'm just picturing Taylor sitting here like, I'm right next to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah,
So,
you should have seen me.
We can
Yeah.
see that Zoe is also only about 75% there. His mind is partially elsewhere.
yeah, about that.
But so as like he's talking, or as they're talking with you, they begin to say, "I have spoken with the Green King, and your leader has been given asylum in my kingdom, and has been removed from the realm of succession."
That works surprisingly well.
That's
Hmm.
too easy.
Well, my kingdom and the blue and the green kingdom have always had a very passive relationship.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Tristan shows up.
Ah.
Good morning.
Hi, Tristan. You only have like an hour and a half, right?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
You sound like you're dead.
I'm getting ready for the third shift.
Oh,
Oh,
fun.
you poor bastard.
Yeah, don't you start at 10?
I will be starting at 10, not this week, not next week, but the week after.
Okay. When do you have to go in now?
Because I want to start preparing myself for the harsh transition schedule.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tonight, I plan
have
on
my
staying up
sympathies.
until 2 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow night, I was planning to stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well, if you need people to keep you awake, there are people that don't sleep around here.
Okay, well, just to get you caught up, you are all led into a room with a youngish, maybe mid-20s, black-haired woman sitting the wrong way entirely on a throne, messing with a chair, or messing with a little cube.
Melissa, is that you?
What?
Is that Melissa?
No.
Sounds like Melissa.
No.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, ignore I said anything.
M doesn't have black hair. Okay, whatever.
Last time I saw her, she did.
As so, they basically have notated that they have struck a deal with the Green King to take Taylor off the succession list. But in return, he has to stay here for a few months.
An extended period of time.
Yes.
Well, on one hand, it's like house arrest. On the other hand, hey, it's a vacation.
On one hand, we do have Wi-Fi, so he can monitor his dealings from here.
Isn't that what Valfar's for? Out of character.
I mean, Taylor's like, you're not wrong.
Have we confirmed whether or not they're going to like brainwash him or not, or is this not that type of organization?
They seem chill.
For
Okay.
now.
Yeah, they seem very chill. They're just like sitting there playing with the thing. So, but I'm sure some of you have some questions for the kingdom, considering how much is not said here. Tell me, what does the world think of my realm?
Oh, well, Kagon doesn't really like you. And other than that,
Kagon doesn't
not
like
much is
anybody,
known. No, Kagon likes Kagon.
No, are you saying Kagon doesn't like my kingdom for the fact they keep trying to break in?
Based on context clues, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, you have the wrong assumption.
They would very much like the kingdom, I'm guessing. If it was
They
theirs.
want what the kingdom has.
The child prince running the kingdom, more along the lines, has a fancy for me.
That's unfortunate.
We're like, oh, that sucks.
Oh, young love.
Now let's not be too hasty here. We're gonna skim over that.
Wolf over here just, I'm not touching that.
Have you never
Nope,
felt
literally
love?
not. I have touched
Love Wolf Boy.
so much, and I will not touch that.
Yeah, like a few couple dragons and haven't right.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's more likely he wants to stick it to my father, but more or less. He's been trying for a few millennia now to try to get me, or to court me.
Are we talking Oro's father, or are we talking biological father? Or both?
Oro's father.
Okay, there we go. It's an important distinction.
Most of the time they're the same, but in this case it's not.
Well, considering and looking over our men, and we have odd cases. It wouldn't
Our
Yes.
entire
surprise me if
group
it
is
was
made
the
up of
other.
odd cases.
Oh,
Speaking
here,
of-
let me make it a little clearer, Wolfric. Hi, Auntie.
Nephew.
Yeah, again, not touching this family tree. It's more like a tangled bush at this point. I don't want to know.
You might say it doesn't exactly fork.
It's just one big
As in-
circle.
As in, with like one like solid movement, they just turn themselves back to sitting in the chair properly. They just lean forward, hands together. Did the breathing exercise work for you?
Yes, it did.
Wonderful. Let that help you in your future endeavors.
I will.
Now, I see some of you have managed to pull some actually important artifacts from the geode.
Got a briefcase.
You guys got a briefcase?
I'm just not gonna mention my pants and my guns.
I think she knows.
She probably
Mhm.
does. I'm just gonna play it cool over here, you know.
Wolf,
Be
like,
careful
what did I
with
miss?
soul-forged weaponry.
Does not apply to me. It applies to the dorks that touch things that got stuck to them.
What?
Be wary of them. They can be quite addictive. It's best to stick to maybe one or two at a time.
Addictive in what way? In a like power hungry for more type of way, or
Power corrupts power. These are condensed aura, which is just straight power.
I see.
I'm assuming it
So-
grows exponential.
Some soul-forged weapons have been known to whisper to the souls of their user and tell them secrets that from their past.
Oh, that's fine.
But really, that's only for extreme cases. The hammer you found should be no issue at all.
I see. Do you know any of the hammer's past? Since you seem to know a decent bit about it, at least.
I know my father used it at one point in time. He was a... He liked collecting unique weapons and making them better.
I see.
Hmm.
I don't suppose your father's armory still exists around here somewhere, does it?
What do you think the geodes are?
Ah, I see.
I feel like I missed something important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny what happens when you're not here.
I was on the trail of. I was on the trail of something else important. It's fine.
And talking about being on the trail, I
I'm
heard
immediately
somebody...
nervous.
I heard somebody was looking for an item from one of my museums.
We all just fucking bombastic side eye fucking wolf.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every single
side
one of
eye, and
us.
everyone kind of takes a step away from Wolf. It's like if she's
I feel like
gonna
I'm being
zap
thrown
you,
under the
we're
bus
just not
here.
gonna stand here.
It was
I feel
that
like
one.
Did you or did you not put your name in that cup?
What cup?
Goblet of fire.
As she looks at you, Wolfric.
Mm-hmm.
Now tell me, why were you thinking theft was the right answer?
Theft. Who's talking? Listen. I was impatient.
The immediate fucking reversal.
And
Well, he's honest. We'll give him
Yeah.
that.
The important question here is his tail just a complete bottle
Yes.
brush right now?
entirely.
Hmm.
It's just very poopy.
In all due respect, my brain has been scrambled enough at this point that I'm idea first, consequences after. And to be fair, I didn't
You should be careful with that.
try to steal it. I thought about stealing it.
From what I
Can you
understand,
like speed up talking real fast?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
it's
for a moment.
weird on my end as well.
It was fine
lag.
after that though.
Okay, anyway.
from what I understand, there was a direct, hey, who wants to go steal from the museum?
Just putting it out there. I talked myself down.
Actually, we talked
We
you
all
down.
talked you down as well.
Yes, and then I talked myself down as well. Figured it'd be
Hmm.
better to wait than be skinned and hung up to dry.
You'd make a
As
lovely
you watch,
rug.
like she's looking at that box and she picks it up. As you watch it She just moves her hand, it opens up, revealing the ring you were looking at.
Just dinner plate pupils. Just
It's
like,
like
uh-huh.
she's just manipulating her hands as the ring floats there.
Mm.
Now tell me, why is this ring so important? I can sense it has a weird energy source to it, but none of us have ever been able to figure out how to make it work.
I'm gonna look between everybody in the party really quick and go, do I rip the band-aid off or do I start slow? Okay,
Toes lost
cool.
and
We are reaching into the bag and pulling out the sword and going after Conic. That ring has a little bit of a pull in the back of my head.
She looks and he's like, oh, draconic gods.
It's a little bit more personal on one rather than the other. The other is
Yes,
just a benefactor.
Yes, judging from the energy I'm sensing from you, are you drawing your power directly from a god?
Glancing at Taylor really quick, what's the impression I'm getting from him? Do I just lay it out or do I just say it? I'm.
He looks. He's like, honesty is probably the best option.
Well, I'm gonna throw you under the bus a little bit. A few months ago, right after we had left where we had essentially been incarcerated, we came across Taylor here, running his little black market, and a talk or two later, and well, he imparted upon it. I'm being really too smart here. He gave me a shard of the god Bahamut, which is, and he thumb to the chest is right in here.
As you watch, she's looking at the ring. As it comes to her hand, she just throws it to you.
Catch.
My father was quite fond of both Tiamat and Bahamut. Take it knowing if you succeed and they're able to come back, it would bring a smile to him.
So the gem on it is on top of the ring, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna flip the bottom of it down so I'm gonna press it to the sword.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
Nothing. Oh, what did you do? You took it off the thing?
I didn't take the gem off. I did press it to the sword to see if the sword would absorb it or something, which I'm assuming didn't work.
Yes, the sword would absorb the shard.
Oh, it did?
Yes.
Cool. So, yeah, we're doing that.
As the sword just gives off a faint amount of light now.
I was expecting something a little bit more grandiose.
But well,
just keep the ring to keep the ring. Where did the name come from this thing, by the way?
What was the name?
Solace Timepiece.
Oh, it was made from dragon scales from a cobalt dragon.
Just a cobalt dragon?
From what I remember, it was told he was quite strong. Him and my father did battle for about 5 days straight. For some reason, I cannot remember.
Joseph. Joseph Cross was his name that you guys were given.
Noted. And she like takes it a pen
That's
and just puts it in a
Leo
book.
saying it. That's Leo saying that, not
Oh.
Ulf. Yeah.
I don't know the name.
Mm. Is the ring itself giving off anything else, or was it just a shard?
Just a shard. The ring's basically, it is a metal, but it's definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna toss it back to her.
She like grabs it. She's like starting to work on it again. It's like, but
Put a counterfeit gem on it. I only wanted the blue thing. Anywho.
now she looks at the rest of everybody, the rest of the group. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you were all on another mission when you came here, correct?
Are we?
Dial-up noises.
Who is she asking this to?
Us.
Just the group in general.
I mean, past the obvious of like trying to deal with Hazard, our main goal was to just get Taylor out of his shit, pretty much.
Oh, the hazard's not that hard to deal with.
For you, maybe.
Just
We are mortals, and you are questionably mortal or immortal. I'm leaning more towards the immortal side, but
I am neither dead nor alive. But looking at your path here, do you wish to stay in for a few more days, or do you wish to get back to your journey?
I looked at the rest of the group. Well, what do you all want? I'm fine either way.
where were we even headed after this?
I believe we were gonna go visit that old man in the forest, but that will
That
take
was the
quite some
idea.
time. So perhaps stopping in Waterdeep beforehand, head off from there.
Oh, actually, if we're ever in the northeast side of the globe, I would like to have a stop as well, but that's down the line. Maybe we should. This is gonna sound crazy, but do you think we should go back and visit Florsh at one point?
Didn't he say he was busy when you last contacted him?
No, he hung up the phone because I mentioned Tiamat had me up too.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Well, either way, best course of action is probably just returning to Waterdeep, and then we can choose to go where to go from there.
Right. It's just there's a few stops we could make.
Well,
Taylor, you want a
first,
souvenir
obviously,
from
we have
anywhere?
that.
No, I'm good. As like you just watch, like he's pulled up a chair.
Want a pina
He's
colada?
resigning.
It's like, I'm done. I'm not doing this no more.
First time in a while he hasn't had any responsibility.
I'm going to enjoy it.
Uh-huh.
He's taking vacation.
Vacation sounds nice, but I don't think we have the option.
Okay. Really, yeah. There's nothing else you guys can do here. So if we're good to go back,
I mean, yeah, probably. There's nothing else we have on the docket here.
okay. If you guys wanted to go back, you could be dropped off at Whalebone or Boulder's Gate.
Not Waterdeep directly.
No, it is Waterdeep.
Yes,
I mean, Baldur's Gate
Gate.
is also on the menu.
Well, that's a stop. We need to stop at Waterdeep. At least I need to be at Waterdeep.
Well, no, I think she can just send us straight back to Waterdeep. I thought that's what that was.
Yeah, she
Probably.
Lord
Getting
Carthy
it mixed
himself.
up.
Yeah. Waterdeep,
I
I
guess
think, would be where we would head back, yeah.
would be the
'Cause-
question. Well, that'd be most likely option unless unless you would have any ideas of what that room on Whalebones was. Possible. We couldn't open any of the doors.
I mean, that
Any
river got, like,
ideas, Your
hot.
Highness, of what that might be?
GM's dead. Poggers.
And he's dead. Let's go.
Danny is dead.
Hi, sorry, what? Sorry, I was reading something. So water deep, correct?
Yes. The yeah, like the room that we had that where the storm generator was that on Whalebone.
There's definitely a
where those doors
possibility,
went?
considering there's a large quantity of aura buildup there. It's definitely within the realm that there could have been one there.
Do you have any idea on how to open the doors?
It should just open the same way the ones here opened.
And how was that again?
Yeah.
You
Out of
used
character, how was that
the
again?
door handles.
There
There were no
Yeah.
handles, and pushing and
Oh.
pulling did nothing.
Which one of you has the dagger?
I do.
I'm assuming the one we got out of the vault.
Yes.
I
Is there
do.
just present the dagger or present the ripper to the door and it will open.
Suppose we could stop at Whalebone first, then.
You mean a long trip back?
Joy.
More sailing.
Or we could just have it on the docket for later. It's fine either way.
I personally don't
I don't
particularly care. If you guys want to go get more loot, I guess we could go get more loot.
Okay.
Can we get the roll map again, please?
Yeah.
Danke.
Okay, while you guys are discussing this,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do whatever we pick.
I am going to go grab a drink quick so you guys have time to discuss.
So there's I'm just gonna we have whale bones on the docket. Eh.
Investigation of
Who
Whalebones at
just
some point.
X'd? Oh,
That was me.
yeah, that was
We've
you.
got water deep on the docket because there's stuff that people need to pick up there.
We have the the old man in the woods in the troll barks.
The
It
forest
wasn't
dweller.
Trollbark. It was the cure,
Flourish.
wasn't it?
I thought it was
Where?
Trollbark.
It was because we ran into him on the way from Baldur's Gate to Waterdeep.
I thought it was
Whoop.
past Daggerford.
Was it? I will ask Danny. But either way, somewhere in
I was
that
pretty certain it
area.
was past Daggerford.
Well, we met the gnome at the river.
How does one erase something that they have
Oh.
drawn?
Hover
Right.
over it, you can click it, and you can
Use
Get rid of
the
it.
mouse selector and select it and
Yeah.
delete it.
in other words, I'm gonna do this. Get rid of these lines. Click on it with the cursor and just
Yeah,
hit
I
delete.
have.
Just hit delete.
There is
on
no
your
delete
keyboard.
button.
Backspace.
Backspace.
Okay. Thank you. I was looking for like a delete button on the screen. Thank you. I was confused. Okay, anyway. So we have that. There's the thing up in the north that we never
Probably
went.
going back to the camp and seeing if Flourish is there, which he probably won't be.
And then
From there, didn't we say we were going to visit the Gaigon Kingdom at some point?
right,
Think
and
so?
That's a long trip, but so that's probably going to be last option.
what northeast side of the map, which is that?
Northeast,
That's
top,
Tristan.
top.
Yeah. I have personal reasons to go to Tristan, but that's out of the way.
I mean, it's pretty much just a choice from when we're in Waterdeep. Do we go northeast or southeast? Southeast
Frankly,
leads us to Gaigon. Northeast leads us to Truzen.
we could still go northeast and ping down to Gaigon.
Yes, but that'd be a lot of extra travel.
Well, so if we choose to go through Gaigon, we would have to maybe go through Kagon, which is a potential problem. Yeah, maybe. It depends on the route we take, honestly. Let's think. Yeah. Always go through
blind
go to
or
Gaigon
was-
through Trusan.
Where?
Just as a note, she can drop you off anywhere on the coast.
Okay. Well, that does make
Yeah.
things simpler. If we wanted to not go to Waterdeep.
We have things that people want to do in Waterdeep, so we can't.
Yeah,
skip
need
it.
to go
that's-
to Waterdeep at some point
Yes, I'm
in the
not.
near future.
I am not. I was just putting the
Like, this is not me
asterisk on
saying
that.
like I want to. I'm saying that
Yes, Moon has things
that
to pick
Moon
up
will
in
kill
Waterdeep.
somebody if we don't.
I would love to do more than just press 2 buttons every attack, every combat.
Plus
Moon
little
will
Tony.
actively, or Steven, sorry.
I also do
Plus-
have stuff to check back on
Whomever.
in Waterdeep.
Plus, we should also just do some like normal, non-primordial plane shopping.
So black market shopping.
I do need to visit that place again.
Yeah. We've got the black market. I've got something to do with the black market in Waterdeep. I
How
believe
long
it
has
is
it been
done.
since we left?
About a month.
Possibly. It depends on how. Don't know how fast they work. Don't exactly have memory of them.
They said it would take about a month. Lord, where did you say
Danny's not here.
that the? Oh, I thought he came back.
I had to
No.
pee.
Yeah, he
Oh, there he is.
dropped in and then said a note. Where did you say the shifter colony was? It was up in up in this direction, yeah.
They were somewhere in between. They were somewhere connected to the Horde lands.
Where's the Horde lands? Oh. And Taylor did say not Taylor, Florsh did say he was making contact with them.
Yeah.
So
Really, they were known to be circling between the Horde lands, the
pneumatic?
Spiderhaunt Peaks, and Thane.
They.
So that is something on my docket at some point, but that's like I said, out of the way.
From that, what you could tell is they became nomadic.
Yeah. So I guess the consensus right now is
How
go
do
to
they
Whale
deal
Bounds,
with the
make our way
teeth
over to Waterdeep.
fairies?
Hmm.
Oh, the Teeth Fairies don't like the warm climate.
So
Yeah.
where did you say they were, Danny? Sorry, I'm trying to find. So
They
you
like
said
to circle
A?
around all in this area,
Okay.
Ugh.
in between the Horde lands, the Spiderhaunt, Coppermines, and Thay.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's out of the way though. And that's entirely personal and greedy. But it has been an interest for the entire campaign. So whatever. That might be something we visit near end campaign.
We'll see.
For now, start off in Whalebones, go to Waterdeep, or do we just go straight to Waterdeep?
You go water deeping, then go straight back out.
the issue there is we would want to. We're talking about going to Kaigon from Waterdeep.
Which would be possible. It would just
Right.
be.
It would take a while.
I mean, no matter where we go, it's going to take a while.
Right.
Hi.
Also that.
It's a little past Daggerford.
So
Boo! Yeah, who remembered? They're like,
in
it's
or
down at
around
Trollbark
here.
Forest, and I'm like, no,
I
it was
In or around here,
Daggerford.
probably.
I wasn't there for that, so
To be
I also
exact,
wasn't
that
that.
forest in between Waterdeep and Daggerford
Yeah, that's his
is
forest.
his. Yes. Don, you should remember that. You're the one who put him there.
Well, I was originally saying, like my place I'd put, I was going to put them was
You told me
down
just outside
closer
of.
to. My thoughts had been down in this area, down by the Cloud Peaks, but
And
that's
then
fine.
wherever from there.
I'm fine with them being up in Daggerford. That's a good place.
Well,
Okay.
My thoughts had been Baragost originally,
let's
and that's not on the map. And it's also much south.
let's vote from departure point first.
I'm going with
Then we'll
whatever
cover the
y'all
stuff
pick.
later.
I don't want to fight.
I'm not fighting.
I'm good with
I'm too lazy.
Between Whalebones and Waterdeep, that's pretty much where I think we're deciding. Because if we start at Whalebones, it's a hop and a skip to Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Samesies.
you might find some interesting stuff there.
Go to Whalebones then.
I am fighting my deep instinctual desire to be like, I want to go to Daggerford, but everyone else wants to do other stuff, so I'm not being
I mean,
being greedy.
We
I
go to
think we
Waterdeep.
still should. We still need to find out more about the briefcase and such. And our
know.
only
Yeah.
lead is this old forest man. So
Yeah.
I know.
And-
I'm just. I've
Do we-
missed my fictional husband.
We are effectively going to we're going to Waterdeep just to grab shit and check in on stores essentially. From there, I think we're on our way out. I have to go downstairs and grab food. I will be right back.
I'm knocking. Dang it. It's only 10 and it feels like my brain's like it feels like it's so much later. So what?
Well, we could probably ask the man who isn't going to leave this plane for a while. We could have some funds because he ain't going to be using it.
give us a year advance, Taylor.
Taylor's gonna look at you and go,
We
no.
did our job. I mean,
We did do
he
our
kind of
job.
does have to pay us for it.
Pay us in advance for how long you're supposed to stay here.
Taylor's just sitting with the queens drinking tea. As you say a year advance, he just turns, spit takes.
Can I roll a persuasion?
I said nothing, by the way.
Danny,
What?
can I roll a persuasion?
Sure.
I think I needed that 20, but there's
That's a
sometimes
5
a
and a nat
chance.
1.
There's sometimes a chance.
I'm willing to pay you a year advance as your severance pay.
Eh. I mean, I still got Virgil. I'm fine.
I sit down and start drinking tea with Taylor.
They pour you a cup. As So okay, now all serious here. I have one vote, Gaigon. Percy. And Whalebones.
It's majority Whalebones, I believe.
Yeah,
My
I'm fine
vote
with
personally is
Whalebones.
Waterdeep, but we're getting there anyway.
Okay, so I got one whale, I got one deep. Moon,
Hmm.
whalebone, or deep?
I mean, I guess whalebone.
Dawn.
Said whalebone.
Actually, wait. Pause. How likely is combat with whalebone?
If we're going into another crystal area, probably 100%. So if you need
Joke's
to
on
get
you.
your
You can
stuff
kick me out of the
done.
kitchen. You can't kick me out of the cockpit. Take that into mind in the whalebones.
I guess whalebone's whatever.
What's up? Why was there persuasion check?
Just trying
He
to
was
get a
trying
year
to-
in advance.
Yeah, he was
That
trying
was-
to get your salary.
And then I was threatened with
Taylor
being
said
fired.
no.
Oh, that's 4 whalebones.
Yeah, I would have voted Waterdeep, by the way. I want to see Little Timmy. Or not Little Timmy,
Tony.
Tristan?
Tristan
Yeah,
really wants to go like really out of our
I'm
way.
abstaining.
I really want to go to Gagon, so that's what I say.
We'll end up in Gaigon.
It just might take us a minute to get there.
Okay.
I think the majority is currently whalebone,
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
and I don't think I can break the tie regardless. So
Yeah.
Sorry,
Welcome to
Danny.
Gaigon, don't worry.
Are you
Well, it
you
was-
prepared for this?
we are going to whalebone for what is it, the 4th time now, or the
No,
3rd
it's
time?
third.
Third time for more
Danny.
bullshit.
Danny, are you okay? You sound tired.
No, I'm good.
You sounded like you were disappointed in us.
Well, we didn't find anything else there the second time.
Yes,
Well,
but now we have a way to open the doors.
Now we have a key.
Okay. So if it's that, then seeing as you're being a good sport, Tristan,
Yeah.
the queen is willing to make you all a deal.
Hmm?
If you happen to find anything significant if there is a geode on whalebone, and you find anything significant, if you return it to my kingdom, I will give you a free transport to Gaigon.
Ooh.
Oh,
How do we
damn.
get it back to your kingdom from our plane?
Yes, is there going to be a way for us to contact you easier than a whirlpool?
Simply contact Taylor.
Will that work
Like I
through
s-
planes?
Like I said,
Yeah.
we have Wi-Fi.
Oh, damn.
They have Wi-Fi. The Feywild doesn't, remember?
Fair.
Wolf pitching in
The
hell
Feywild
also
just
has
goes,
Wi-Fi.
"No."
Like, are we talking like planar Wi-Fi? Like, are we doing a planar area network?
How signal transfers across planes, I will never know.
Magic.
I mean, technically,
Well-
I mean,
Literally.
if there's a way for frequencies to be transmitted through the plane, then it totally can happen.
Well, as you know, I have a very powerful creature under my control.
Does he have a
Which
really
it-
big antenna?
which is allowing me to view multiple realms at the same time, as well as send information.
Interesting.
Did we just meet the FBI?
I mean, he can tell me every time you've been in the water.
Like even
Damn.
whenever I take a bath.
Yes.
Me waiting for
Oh,
Percy to open his
no.
mouth.
I'm the one that said it this time.
He sees you while he literally can see you anytime you touch water.
That's unnerving.
No. but he can see everything when it rains.
Lovely.
So, fun fact: humans are made up of like some percentage of water. Can he see everything?
No,
Oh,
because that does not come from his primordial body.
oh, get wrecked,
Interesting.
scrub.
Wait, am I inside a guy every time I take a bath?
Yeah, like all I'm
Yes,
seeing,
I'm glad he
all I'm
doesn't
picturing
swallow.
is like he can like Penelope realizing like he can see her when she's bathing, and it's like it's basically about the same feeling as the thing with Mulan with Mushu saying,
Mushu.
my eyes can see
You can see
straight through
through
your
your
armor, and she
armor.
just slaps him.
Yep.
It's like no.
Alright,
He's a
I'm ready.
primordial
Well-
being. He can't. Well, he can probably feel. He probably doesn't give a crap on what
He
on what
probably
you got or
doesn't.
not.
You don't know.
And she couldn't slap him anyway, but that's about the feeling we've got going right now.
All right. Anyway, we go to Whalebones. Quick and out. Quick in and out. Waterdeep to pick up shit. Forest near Waterdeep to do stuff. Then maybe go to Gaigon? Well, go to Gaigon immediately versus traveling to Gaigon. Specification. Yeah.
Alrighty. So that sounds like the plan.
Hey, can I ask Taylor a question?
Yep.
I pull out a keg. Would you like to buy the whole keg, sir?
Is,
Where did
is
you
that a
get that
dwarven
keg?
wet nurse?
No, it's the one you were sampling for me.
I wouldn't take that keg.
Is that a dwarven wet nurse?
Yes. Sure.
He
Taylor
looks at
doesn't
it.
know what you mean.
What is this?
It's the hammer beer you tried.
What do you want?
Just some money, some spending money for Waterdeep.
Y'all don't have spending money?
If I just noticed that too.
Yeah.
He hands you a pouch with 2K in it.
There you go. Danny, there's a note on the keg to that. It I'll tell you what it says in DMs.
Okay.
Can I get my mercenary money?
Rubber snake.
What?
Can I get mercenary money at some point? I asked Taylor.
I mean, I do owe you payment. As
And I owe Wolfman.
he will hand. What did we agree upon?
I honestly can't remember.
A lot of money.
He hands you 1,500.
Because putting up with this crap here, I think I'm going to need a little bit more than 1,500, my friend.
Persuade.
Persuasion.
Yep, give me 1 second. 1 second. Need to pull up my character sheet because I was woefully unprepared. Just a straight check or a persuasion?
Persuasion check. Makes it 2.
That's a 9 on that persuasion check.
I'm very persuasive when I want to be.
I forget what Jemima's charisma was at the end, but boy howdy.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
Bard moment.
One of these days I'll get an athletics check.
Throw on 700 more gold, and then I can pay the wolf and walk away with 1,500.
I do
Nah.
not accept installments.
Just don't pay him back. He's gonna be in our
Go
party.
ahead.
It's not like he's leaving. again.
Well, I like to pay my debts ASAP.
You owe him $750.
I owe him 700.
Okay, he'll hand you the extra 200, and just like, okay.
And then I'll hand Wolf 700 and pocket the 1,000.
Just thank you.
No, it's just 1,000 because he gave him 200
He
on
gave
top.
extra 200, yeah.
Yeah, so you would end up with 2,200.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Ah, gotcha. My brain was not processing math or words.
mood.
Thank you,
Just
sir.
gonna look at Taylor and go, I don't expect
Math
you
is
to pay me.
illegal.
Yeah. But then, yes, whenever you're ready, just get your car together and we can set you loose.
Taylor, you wouldn't happen to know where any draconic goodies would be hidden, would you?
Draconic goodies?
Like, anything in Waterdeep that I need to know about?
Nothing at the moment.
Noted. I still have to pay a visit to a black market because I lent a man some scales.
Mm.
I need to see how he has made progress on the belt.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know where a lot of the nests were. The only one that I know of is the one that Florsh was guarding.
Well, that's not super helpful, but I wasn't expecting it to be. Well, I'm good.
I'm ready whenever everyone else is.
Actually, is there an elevator in Waterdeep?
Hmm.
Is there a elevator in Waterdeep?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Where is it?
It's at the bar he took you to.
Yeah, that was in Waterdeep.
That was in Baldur's Gate. Was it? Yeah, no, he took
Yeah,
us.
that was in
That was Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
Because Wolf left at
Oh.
Baldur's Gate and came back in Waterdeep.
Oh, then no. No, it's only in Baldur's Gate.
Oh shit, that's.
No, we met Taylor in. I don't. That's why I'm looking at Riveris. She could Riveris and burn everything.
Well, if we're going to Wellbones, we could then go to Waterdeep, hit up the old cranky man in the forest, and then if we need to go to Hell for whatever, we could take the trip to Baldur's Gate before we come back to here. Because assuming we could
Don't
be
we have a
picked up
carpet for that?
anywhere on the shore
Don't we have a carpet and a wayward for that?
to get to Hell.
Yeah.
Wayward could get you there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Do not really have to go to Baldur's Gate.
Wolf just
'Cause-
like, I'm sorry, Wayward, I forgot you were a thing.
Last time we went to Hell, Wayward wasn't fully out yet.
Wayward over here, like,
Yeah.
I'll kill you later, that's fine.
Wayward are good.
Are you?
Me and Wayward are buddies. Not super good buddies, but we're on good terms.
No, just that sort of, nice casual, yeah, I'm a demon, cross me and you'll have a problem, but Or is he a devil? I can't remember.
I'll give the queen I'll give the queen a seed on my
Please
way
don't.
out.
I don't want to insult him by calling him the wrong thing.
He's a pit fiend.
You're giving the queen your seed?
A
Tristan?
seed. A seed on my way out.
Just a
Danny.
singular golem.
Hi.
What
Interpret it how you
category
will.
of
Pit Fiend.
is it a devil or is it a demon?
Devil.
Yeah.
Thank you. I accidentally called him a demon, and I'm very sorry.
Oh, he pissed.
I
He
don't
just-
want him to kill me.
He waves it off.
Like I said,
He
wait
won't
for
Now,
kill
chill.
this
Only
was
were to
this
get.
was out of character, but I accidentally called him a demon, and I don't want him to kill me.
He won't kill anyone in the party, at least not yet.
Wayward has good ideas. Mostly because he agrees with me. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I mean, he was down for the museum robbing.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
and then
good.
you backed
Penelope
out.
was too, but Penelope
No,
has.
I was just
has
like,
some...
okay, I was willing to shake on it. I just said no Sundays.
Penelope's got a little bit of a thing with authority, you know,
Uh huh.
because half the time the authorities of places she's been to have been sketchy
Shitty.
as all heck. So
Virgil's cool too.
It's not really necessarily a bad thing to go stealing stuff from a museum that, might be run by some of these different teams.
I heard there's this museum in Kagon we could go rob.
Hmm.
Out of
I'm
character.
down.
Not being serious about that.
Penelope
Wolfric doesn't know about that.
Oh, God, what is ours doing? Why is he rolling a
would be on
D100?
board.
I don't know
Well,
about you guys, but I see 100 on the dice, not 10.
I guess it depends on which was rolled first.
yeah, it depends
Oh,
on
it
which
doesn't.
is rolled first.
Oh, wait,
Percy, you just chuck it into a pond and walk away.
that would be 100.
What are you
Okay.
chucking into a pond?
But we've discussed things, we've done things. Are we ready to move?
Yep,
Yeah,
I've been ready for
Guess
a
so.
while.
I have nothing to do here.
Okay. As Menon, I want you to roll me a perception check quick. Well, because only you have seen one of these before.
Okay. Perception. 21.
Okay. As you all are beginning to turn, as she returns to her chair and sits and bids you all adieu, you look at her throne, and through where on the head of the throne, there should be a jewel mounted, but it's missing.
Oh, sounds like not an us problem.
Who stole the jewel off the...
As you do look further, you do see something that does look like it would fit in that it does look like it would fit that slot inside the tree.
Oh.
300.
Tree hungry.
It looks really familiar. Like you could have sworn you've seen one of those before, but it wasn't that color.
Okay. I'm trying to think of where I saw something like that.
I mean, history.
Yeah. Second.
Are we glad we don't have to deal with Timmy anymore?
Yeah, Timmy was
11.
Stabbed.
Timmy was growing on me.
Yeah, you're not 100% sure where you've seen that before, but you swear to God you've seen a gemstone like that.
Just saying, Timmy was scared of the smite stick, so he couldn't have been that big. I'm pretty sure he can hear me, but I don't care.
He probably can.
I don't care.
He
What's
doesn't
he gonna
care
do,
either.
Be a child at me?
He can be the part of a kingdom at you and decimate
Kingdom
you.
Schmingdom.
Yeah, at that point he doesn't really care. as you guys get back to the car.
Mhm.
You saddle up, and as you watch as these 4 guys are bringing out this single black tile and placing it in front of the garage your car was sitting in. Alrighty. Whenever you're ready, just drive onto the tile and we'll send you to Whalebone.
Okie dokie. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
I suppose so.
Okay. After like the
True.
first I already drove onto the
Ugh.
tile.
Surprised you waited that long.
Well, I'll wait till confirmation.
Do you?
Sometimes.
As you get about a quarter of the way into the tablet, you feel as if the ground slips below you as your entire front of your car tips into the thing.
Ugh.
As you come out in a sealed cave.
Whoa.
Huh.
So I would like to ask you all this. Which of the Whalebone Islands would you like to come out at?
The one with the vault on it.
You don't know which one.
It was
You mean the one
Middle
that-
Island, wasn't
Do you mean the one that you came with the vault originally?
Oh, does it move? I'm gonna let the party decide on this one.
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
Wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was
Fair
literally
enough.
just the first island.
Like,
Like,
I'm
that
gonna-
was the first island we.
No, you guys only ever hit the middle island.
Well, then that one, I guess.
Then it's the
right?
middle island.
Middle
If it's the only one we've been to, then it was the one we've been to.
Because we went straight there, down the coast to, where did we go? We went. Was it one of these down here?
Yeah, it was one of the Corin Islands. Then got fucked. And Percy got possessed.
Yeah.
Waiting for the cops.
Yes.
Yeah, you can still be you and be possessed.
Okay, so we're coming out of the same spot. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. As you will drive yourself or come out in the cave, as you get to a portion that is, you realize this cave is completely submerged.
Oh. Sounds like a problem for people that need to breathe.
And the people who don't have a submarine car.
Yep.
Got a submarine car, and I assume our driver can get us out of here.
Sure can. Activating rockets. Well, I'll
He wouldn't
start
be much of a
the.
driver if he couldn't get us out of this situation.
He means rudders.
Passive
it's-
aggressive Penelope. Is
It's a
go.
very easy thing to get out of. You just drive into the water hole.
Mhm.
As once you're fully submerged, you swap gears and you're able to just move. You're able to maneuver out.
Okay.
You do come out. It's like 400 feet under the water, like this
Oh.
little cave tunnel is.
Could not swim that.
No.
No, only someone with lungs could. I'm sorry, not lungs, gills.
I was about to say, I have lungs.
Technically speaking, an air genocide could, because they have unending breath.
Yeah. But yeah, as you guys get to the surface, you are back on the middle Whalebone Island.
Oh, nice.
Drive us up the mountain.
These are very needy for people that kicked me out of my kitchen. As I drive towards the top of the mountain.
Hey, I am content to let you drive from now on if you stay out of the kitchen.
Okay. Oh yeah, easily you guys know where it is. You just drive up the mountain. You get to the spot, you reopen the vault that you found.
Question: wasn't I rolling for cooking, Danny, and I kept rolling really good for cooking?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Okay.
trust it.
You want to know the secret? Do you want to know a secret, Spry? It don't matter what I was putting in it because I was dropping good berries in it.
That's a little manipulative.
But it tasted good, and it filled you
Yeah.
up.
For the people that ate it.
Yeah, you guys have seen that time I got reincarnated as a slime?
No.
Sheena.
Anyway,
Okay, but yeah,
we're in the vault.
you guys easily get up there. You get back to the vault. You have the 5 doors and the 4, or no, there's 4 doors, and they all still do not budge.
Present the dagger.
I think I would, Wolfric, but you're being a little rude today.
I'm rude always.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I'll
he is
present the
kind of just a
dagger.
dickhead.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have kept me around for this long if you didn't.
As like
Rate
you
it.
present the dagger, nothing happens.
Is there a keyhole?
Nice.
Nope.
No. I'll just hit the door with the dagger. Like knocking on with the side of it, like knock, knock, knock.
Has anyone tried examining the door to see if there's any way to open it with the dagger other than just knocking on it? Has anyone examined the door, period?
I examined the doors, but like there was nothing dagger-like in it. There was like slots for crystals, but like we have any of those?
Danny,
Hi.
the vault door that we came out of in the kingdom, it had a glowing crystal in it after we left, did it not?
Yes, and then one of the symbols on the person also disappeared.
Does this door have a glowing crystal on it?
Nope.
Could be connected, could be a different thing altogether, unrelated to the vaults. May not even be a
Oh.
fucking vault on whalebones. This is Griff speaking in character as a note. It could be. We'd have to search every island until we theoretically found one.
And also needle in a haystack. It'd be way
Yeah.
harder to do that than.
Because
Well,
was it that each of the islands had its own storm generation, Danny?
Yes.
So we'd probably have to fight another one of the things that we fought before on each of these. So that will be a multi-day thing. So perhaps we do this in a reverse order of sorts and just head to Waterdeep, do the stuff from there, and then after we go to wherever our last stop is. Well, no.
come back to
Wherever,
Whalebones.
yeah, come back to Wellbones. Then we do the vault if it is here somewhere on one of these islands. Then head back to the kingdom with whatever we gather to see if the queen will get us to the
Dagon.
yeah,
May I
to
make a
Gaigon.
request?
Yes.
I was just
what
gonna
is your
say,
request?
may I investigate the door before we leave? Because I don't think I was
Yeah.
there for the first time you guys did this. I may have, I may not have been. I don't remember.
I
I
think
was,
you
you
might
were
have
in
just
the
been checked out.
room, but
yeah, I think
yeah.
it was one of the episodes I wasn't feeling good.
You're all
So
good.
let me
Yeah, go ahead.
investigate because Penelope is kind of a relic hunter. Let's see if I
Okay.
can find anything interesting.
I mean, there's nothing really. It's not like there's a mosaic on the wall or anything.
Yeah.
It's just the entire room's made out of the aura again. It's much cleaner.
Is there no like obvious things that I can detect that would indicate how to open the door?
No.
Okay. That
Is
was all I was wanting to know.
Is the door made out of aura?
Super condensed.
Can I smack the door with the hammer?
Sure.
Just to see if maybe it'll dislodge something. If
Roll
it
to hit.
is. Okay, I'll do reckless for the
Okay.
enchanted.
As you hit the door, nothing happens.
Alright, fair enough.
Even the explosion doesn't happen.
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Big suck.
Probably just not a good idea to continue that.
Hmm.
So brain
But
will
yeah.
work.
Think-
We
I
come
think-
back later.
Yeah, I think we should
Yeah.
just come back later.
We'll do that another time.
All right. Everybody back in the car.
Back in the car. There we go. Squeeze through the door all at once.
It's gonna take us a couple days to get to Waterdeep.
Yeah. It's time for school.
I had a nightmare about that recently.
It's really fun when you get to be like when you have like nightmares about school and you're like, that was like over a decade ago and why am I still
Yeah.
traumatized?
Wake up, just be like, wait a minute, I don't go to school anymore.
I think my favorite example of that was like a comic I saw on Tumblr where it was like, I
I'm
just
the
had this
teacher!
horrible dream that I'm late for school, and it's like, wait a minute, I'm an adult. I don't go to school. I'm the teacher.
I know the exact one you're talking about.
Just like, oh no. And my sisters confirmed that is
I'm gonna
actually
go
a thing that
downstairs and get
happens.
seconds. I'll be back momentarily.
Okay. So as you manage to take the 3-day trip back,
No
good
one's
news, Moon.
missing.
Huh?
It has been just about a month.
Sweet.
You're probably in the middle of the 3rd week.
Okay.
So your stuff is done?
Maybe
Fingers crossed.
I would probably take a trip down first.
Yeah, when you get there, you'll be able to try.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I suppose we're not there yet.
Yeah.
In a couple days. Okay.
Okay. So we managed to get back to Waterdeep.
I was just about to ask if you were gonna move the token.
Token.
You can probably do it tonight, Sky.
Okay.
Instantly, as you guys get back to the town, you notice that everyone is in high alert.
Just gonna
Son of a bitch. We never get a fucking break, do we?
That's kind of the nature of our group.
I'm going to wish I had disguise tools. Because I happen to remember, I think I'm wanted in this area.
Welcome to the club.
No, like they were checking the car at the gate, remember?
No, I was asleep.
Oh, you
I
were
was,
not
in
there
fact-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
See,
Penelope
I was
is
in a-
being actively looked for in Waterdeep.
Okay. Well,
Hola.
Well, good thing you're entering from a space that doesn't have a gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure we have a spare mask somewhere in the cart.
Also, I'm pretty sure we just pull up in the docks and just go straight to the Ramado's place.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here like, do I have a wig or something I can wear?
What happened?
I don't have prestidigitation.
I mean, if you want, we could put soot in your hair. I think I got
Oh,
some.
wait a minute.
There you go.
Nice.
I'm disguised self.
For
Okay,
an hour.
easy enough.
Make my face
Why
look a
is she
little
deciding-
different. My hair is blonde, so I don't look
Why
like
is-
myself.
She's
Okay.
wanted. Spry.
I'm wanted. I am.
Oh yeah, why else would we keep you around?
I'm actively wanted by the government.
It
I'm
happens sooner or
actively
later.
in trouble.
Too much tax fraud.
If you weren't before, you would be once you get identified as part of our group.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm
We
in
are-
trouble.
Yeah, we are all kind of just criminals, are we not?
Tis inevitable when we are fighting the world government.
Yeah.
Taking to the world shadow government.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But yeah, so I mean, you guys managed to get back. It is noticeable that there is a lot of guards walking around. Like the slasher was one thing. This is something else.
Can I go up and
I'm
ask
just a
someone what's
normal-
happening?
Normal person who definitely does not look like, Penelope. Who's not wearing I'm wearing different clothes today.
Tristan, to give you the rundown, they got there and they realized that the vault wasn't on the main island. So, due to the fact they didn't know what island it was on, they figured it'd be better to go to Waterdeep, gear up, and then come back.
Yeah,
Gear
Double
up, maybe
back.
check with the old man in the woods,
because he's like
and
right
then go
nearby.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time we go to Whalebones.
There's half
But
me
yeah,
that's sitting
Moon
here like
asked what was going on.
Yeah,
like
I
an
would
hour.
probably split off because I think out of everybody, I'm and like besides Steven, I guess I'm probably the most like
Inconspicuous.
well that it's like I've made somewhat okay with the police here.
Yeah, I'm just homies with all the mafias.
Yeah, he's homies with the underground. I'm homies with the top side. It's fine.
I'm literally just a teenager. The
Yeah,
sword's
you're just a,
not there. If you need someone to fucking go in, I could
yeah,
literally
it's
be
fine.
whoever you want.
It's
Danny,
like
I'm
it's fine.
gonna
Like I can just be like, I'm gonna walk up to a guard and be like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah, Steven?
I was gonna say I'm gonna go to my mafia connections in this town
Okay.
to go try to find out what's going on as well.
Okay. Moon,
I
you talk to the guard. He tells you that there was an earthquake 2 days ago,
oh,
and ever since then, the city's been being attacked by mutated woodland creatures.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
no,
Uh-oh.
that's not good. How is the city defenses holding up as of current? I'm
At
assuming
the moment, we're holding up
fine.
against the smaller ones, but when a bigger one comes up, we have a bit of an issue.
Nothing's breached yet or anything.
No breaches yet. Many injured, but no breaches.
Lovely.
Quick 5-minute in and out adventure.
Yeah, totally.
3
Might just-
months later.
Yeah, just add a few wars here and there that we gotta fight. It'll be fine. We'll get back to whalebones eventually.
Eh,
Men, you get the same thing, except for some of your contacts heard a loud noise that sounded like a roar.
Hmm. Thank you. I'll go meet with the party to relay what I found.
yeah, I would as well.
Wolfric just
Would-
sitting in Taylor's office, spinning in his desk chair.
The guard said woodland creatures, no?
Yeah, he did.
Does that have anything to do with the
Perhaps. I mean, you said he.
Feywild?
Yeah, you said he was a Fey person, right?
Correct.
So he may have more information on what's going on, or
Is the cause.
was the cause. I don't know
Yeah.
this man. I don't know how trustworthy he really is.
And I know you can
He's
trust
a
the devil.
Fae. He's a Fae. They're not trustworthy.
Who would jump a Fae? Exactly ours.
Anyone.
Archdevil?
Anyone with a great mindset. Why would you trust a Fae? Fae are... Ugh.
Yeah. That's
Hey,
I'm
fair.
sensing a lot of prejudice here.
Fae are like
Speaking of-
bees. You just have to word your
Bruh.
thing very carefully.
Speaking of the thing, Tristan, do you keep your deal, Tristan?
I do.
Okay.
Oh no!
dear.
I just realized what else we
I-
have in the party.
I don't even remember what his deal was. Oh
It's-
God.
it's-
I
What
do.
Oh no!
Project.
As you just go to the marking on your arm, and you squeeze one of the pods as a seed pops out of your arm,
Look,
Yep.
bloody horror.
Ugh.
you just toss it to the ground, and instantly a black rose begins to grow.
Oh, that's pretty. Is that? What is that? As I asked the guy in my head.
It is me.
Uh-oh.
So,
As you watch as it instantly takes root
Chills.
and gets pulled into the water, or pulled into the earth, and just disappears.
Puts in notes. Add scorched earth protocol.
Do I still
I
hear
just
him in my
remember-
head?
He's there whispering, yeah,
Cool.
add
and he'll remind you no
second
salt.
kill list.
Yep. No salt.
We're all just kind of hanging out at the compound.
Why does
Essentially, at this
everyone
point,
keep
yeah.
getting evil head buddies?
Hey, I don't have an evil head, buddy.
I don't either.
Hey,
Are you
They're doing it.
assuming
God,
shit,
my guy's
motherfucker.
evil?
Yes.
Yes.
What do you mean? I did protection from good and evil, okay? I have been protected from it.
Yeah.
Um.
Well,
And let's get the
Um,
things we need together and
who wants to go shopping?
I'm broke, so if you got shopping to do, you can leave me out.
I mean I've got money, but
I mean, I might be able to finesse something for you.
You need to come with me, my boy.
As a note, for those who didn't get Taylor to forcibly pay him,
Mm-hmm.
there is your monthly salary with him.
I
What
don't
is
know
monthly
what my
salary?
monthly salary is.
Oh, do I get my monthly salary because I sold him something?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Technically, yes.
What is monthly salary? Because I have not gotten paid by Taylor.
2,500.
Woo!
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
I'll just go ahead and add
Hells-
that, Danny.
Hells to the yeah.
I now have money. I could perhaps shop.
Tristan, there's 1,000 there for you.
Ew, I like 1,000.
Just gold from the sky raining down.
No, it's you go to the warehouse and there's like a little locker for everybody.
Ah, okay.
Come on.
We were getting paid?
You are employed.
I am?
Yes.
Mhm.
You are.
Have we not been doing work for him?
I thought this
Did
was
we
just
not
kinda
just spend a
quid pro quo.
month out into the ocean for him?
Eh. This is the first time I've gotten paid.
I don't think
Yes,
it
it's
is the first
monthly.
time you've
We
forgotten.
haven't been here that we haven't been part of this that long. I
Which I'd like
guess.
to mention, Valafar is in the building.
So that is 2,500, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And this also means that Velafar and Wolfric are going to have a conversation with each other.
Yeah,
I know
absolutely.
And I would like I would like it role played out, like in front
Who's
of us.
having a
all right?
conversation?
No, Valfar and
Valfar.
Wolfric are not going to have a conversation together because Wolfric has no reason to visit Valfar.
But Velifar has every reason to visit Wolfric
Why?
because he wants to know who the fuck this guy is.
He knows who he is.
Does he?
Yeah.
And he's not concerned?
No.
I find that very hard to believe.
I mean, once Valfar figured out Wolfric was alive after a point in working as a mercenary, yeah, he was like relieved, but there was an off-screen conversation you guys didn't get.
I would like to request that
Pop out.
off-screen conversation right now.
You're not getting it.
Wow.
Well,
stuck with
imagine
the-
not being.
You're
Imagine.
stuck with the cat boy for now. Who
I
knows
just
what
wanted to hear you
character I'll
talk to
pull out of
yourself.
him. I do it all the time anyway.
Yeah, but like in character.
Why would I want to do it in character? Anyway, Black
Because I
Market.
forced my players to do that.
Well, you're not the DM.
Yeah.
Danny, you should force them.
I will
No.
not force him.
Ah.
All right, back to business. Black market and whatever other shopping.
I would like to
Shopping,
say
aka the
I will
longest part
tag
of any
along with
game.
ours and Zoe to
Yes.
to the body bank
Why?
The what?
because I went last time.
Did you?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I
What the
pressed the
fuck
big
is
red
the body
button and
bay?
it's where they're commissioning new body parts.
Oh.
I
see.
pressed the big red button last time, and I want to see what the consequences of that are.
What big red button did you press?
I mentioned Onyx, Balewing, and Wolfric.
Oh yeah,
was
and
when-
they were just like, okay,
No, I got a gun pulled on me. Yeah,
Okay.
there was shenaniganery there.
so are you coming to cause problems or are you coming for a
No.
reason?
I'm just coming to come.
Me every night.
All right,
Jesus
then.
Christ, Steven. Oh my god.
I knew somebody was going to say it. I just didn't know it was going to be Percy or somebody else.
It's great that Percy's the one people think.
What are
They
we talking
wouldn't
to?
bother. We paid them. They're simply going to do what we paid them to do. They start asking questions. We take what we need and we leave.
Murder?
Wyatt, Catboy.
I mean, it's on the table.
Do I need to get you new ears made?
No, it's fine. Funnily enough, I have control over that. I don't have to have the cat ears.
You just like them because you're a furry.
No, because it's his normal state of being. I'm glad Percy's on the kill list.
Damn.
Anyway,
Okay. So, what? I mean, you guys get down there. Percy, against my better judgment, your request is done.
I don't even remember what his request was. Oh,
I
it was
don't know what it
wings.
was either.
It was wings.
It was wings.
It was
And a
a special
reinforced spine.
spine.
It was a
It was
spine for
wings.
wings.
Yes, it was a reinforced spines. It wouldn't break it while doing things, and then wings.
Yeah.
Who's manning the business today? Is it the same chick that I talked to last time?
No. Last time, who was it last time?
Oh shit!
don't remember.
Dude, it's been like 3-4 months.
Yeah, it was one of the named NPCs that just.
Oh, it was Agate.
There you go.
Just do a finger wave while I'm standing behind all of them.
Named NPCs.
Sardonyx or carnelian?
No, it was sardonyx.
Mm-hmm.
This time it's agate.
Okay.
Just do a finger wave, standing behind the guys acting as hired muscle.
As this like very cold looking woman just looks up and is like, "How may I assist you?"
We would be here to pick up. Oh, I guess check the state of order.
Okay. If you would follow me,
Follow.
as she flips the the closed sign over,
Mm-hmm.
and she takes you guys down to the back room.
Uh-oh. They're never coming back.
As you get down there, you do see the spine is ready and the wings are ready.
Oh no.
I suppose you can get him dealt with.
Yes. Now it's just, oh, what the fuck?
Sorry.
That just comes down to the process of getting it bound to you, which
Fun,
will put you out of commission for a few days.
Well, yeah, you're getting fucking like as
Chopped
invasive
up.
as invasive as it gets.
Spine
Yeah.
removed,
Ripper
spine put back
dock.
in.
You are getting ripper docked entirely.
So, Percy, the question becomes, do you want to do this now or hold off? No, this is a you do this, you're gone for like a week, maybe more. Okay.
Man,
Yeah, that might definitely be a
like
thing to do before you go back to Whalebone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Use the trip time to heal.
Yeah.
We do have an outing pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
What about Zoe's new arm?
That is, I was waiting till Percy was done. Calm down, little shit.
He did stop. Oh, whatever. I
Um,
have not been paying attention. I'm sorry.
what type of arm did you want to have grown on? An orc arm, right?
Hmm?
You wanted an orc arm, right?
I wanted
He wanted whatever
no.
came out.
I said that I wanted the black scale dragonborn arm, but you said we'd see what happened.
Yeah. So roll me a d100.
Ah, shit. $39.
You lucky bastard.
Oh.
It was below a 40.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
As you get there, she realizes that this was your order, and she instantly begins to like look at you dirty, like just give you the weirdest death stare.
Their problem?
I'm a little concerned on how your DNA turned into or how an orc's DNA made a dragonborn arm. Needs to say one with onyx scales.
Let's just
Color me
say
a
that's
little.
my little secret.
Understood, but luckily yours will be a more delicate procedure. It'll only put you down for maybe a few hours.
I would just go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Say
They
goodbye
will.
to my old fucking robotic arm.
Long story short, they undo the mechanics, keeping your arm in place.
Mm-hmm.
You watch as they get a very large butcher knife hot
Mm-hmm.
as they cut into the nub, removing the fleshy bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then they reattach the arm, giving a IV drop to both sides.
Oh damn.
What are you gonna do
No
with the old arm?
reattachment. It's robotic. It's a prosthetic.
Yeah, it was a prosthetic, but like there still
No.
flesh underneath.
It was nub.
Oh, okay.
Shit got trashed, and I was like, I don't fucking want this.
Okay, cool. I
As
did
you
not
Fucking
know.
feel,
like
Moon as
arm got trashed in like a lab experiment. Ended up being unusable. Zoe cut it off, put robotic arm on.
Cool, gotcha.
Moon definitely as like a crystal.
Mhm.
You can tell both of the IV drops have ore in them,
Mhm.
as they are literally there to repair the nerve endings.
Lovely.
You said
I'm
it's
sorry, my
agate
brain has
behind
just
the,
like catapulted over to the whole eye sequence with Vola.
I'm not getting an ice pick lobotomy. It's not happening.
So
Oh, come
you said
on.
this chick is agate, right?
Yep.
While he's cooling down, like whenever he's in this state, essentially while he's getting hooked up with an IV, Wolf is kind of lean against the counter or whatever. You think his DNA is weird? You should see mine.
It's not a
Oh.
competition.
No, I just want
Stop.
somebody to check it out, man.
Stop flirting with the lady
Stop
behind the
causing
counter.
problems.
And then she hands you a needle.
It's like, fuck it, we ball. Draw some blood.
And they take it, they start putting it through the analyst. We'll see what it does here in the next 3 days.
I don't think
I hate you because when we
Come on.
initially did this, you were so ungodly massively against the concept of giving them anything. And now you're just like, yeah, you should look at my DNA.
You should look
Wolf
at
is
my
loosened up.
blood.
I'm more
Wolf is
fucked up than
loosened
this guy.
I'm
also
sorry,
just
just
his
the
Pay
whole
attention
you
to
walk
me.
up to you walk up to this lady over here doing like all these genetic stuff, and it's like, you should see my blood. And I'm like, that's the worst
I
pickup
know.
line.
I also
was
caught
also
that. I also
partially
caught
that.
it that way, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna give him shit.
It was also partially that. I'm just like, I wonder where this is gonna go. Anyway, it's just
Not.
there's curiosity on three fronts. There's three fronts here. One of them is curiosity because he wants to know what shows up.
One of those.
The other
Because,
two we
like,
know
is
about.
this how you get a date with the weird random, like, I don't know. She almost feels slightly goth, but maybe not.
Mm.
Is this how you get a
We'll
date
see.
with random chicks? It's just like tell them to check out your blood.
Mm-hmm. Like, hey, you ever hear about the time Black Dragon and a Catboy walk into the bar?
Bro.
Anyway, well,
I mean, I thought
on
you
that
went
note-
through that song and dance already.
Oh, I did.
Couple
Multiple
times.
times, even.
Exactly. We still do not know what the consequences of that are. I don't think we ever will. But anyway, so Zoe's gonna be out for a couple of hours.
Mhm.
Mars isn't doing his thing. Just gonna look at me. I'm gonna go.
He's gonna be out. He's gonna be out for a couple days.
Want to go peruse some magical items while we're here? I got a guy.
I'm assuming you all went with together, right?
Yeah.
Well, we scattered
I mean, if I'm still fucking conked out for a
Yeah.
couple hours, then I would.
scattered through
But
the
like,
black market, I assume.
I want to see if there's any
Yeah.
cool magic items.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from my guns, like the only thing I have are my guns, basically.
I've got a thing to visit, but if anybody else wants to go first, feel free.
I mean, Dawn, are you trying to get melee weapons as well?
No, I was seeing if they had anything like not like more like support melee, melee, but support magic items. If I said melee, I meant magic. My brain is.
Hmm.
Yeah. Utility, not like
Like a rope of
necessarily,
binding.
make me stronger, but whatever, like
Interesting stuff.
rings, boots, belts, capes, whatever they have. I don't know if they've got stuff.
It's a black. Oh, it,
And it's probably better for her to be hunting around in the black market than looking around in the stores up top.
there ain't shit on the stores up top.
Well, no, because the people up top, the people in the black market are less likely to be like, let's report you to the police.
Oh, the black market. Cool.
Because they're like, we don't like police either. And she's like, thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just wandering around like a headless chicken, looking at random shit.
I'm gonna show whenever it comes up. I'm gonna show ours to the guy that got me my belt. Oh.
It's just we're good.
Oh, okay.
He messaged me what he wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I'll show ours towards the guy that gave me the belt. That
Okay.
is the Tiamat worshipper.
I'm assuming you're taking everyone with you, right?
If everybody wants to come to see the extra good shit, I'm also checking in on the progress of the quote unquote belt upgrade. I'm assuming it's nowhere near done. But
Yeah.
yeah.
He's still trying to track down some of the materials for it.
Mm-hmm. Is he more of there's a question. Is he more of a broker or does he analyze things as well?
He can analyze things.
I'm gonna put my sword on the table and just ask. So I did a thing with this recently. Anything you could tell me about what's going on with it? Just blanket.
Just looked at it, like, I'm not seeing any changes.
Noted. All right. Well, that's it for me. He's got some good shit.
Yes, he looks at the. I'm assuming because ours, Annetta, no, Penelope, and Menon are here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, this guy is what gave me, and he just tugs at his belt. Gave me this. I'm assuming he probably has some other shit that you probably won't get out in the general black market. So have fun. I don't really have anything else to spend money on, so we're good.
Okay. And he'll turn to the three of you. He's like, what are you all looking for then?
Oh. Well. Magical items. Support more than weapon.
Supporting magic items, okay. What about you, Mr. Masked Man? Okay, shield.
They dying. That's good.
Shields would be an easy thing to do. It depends on what exactly you're trying to get resistance for. And obviously fire and cold are the easiest things to become resistant to. If you're looking for the bigger 3 damages, you're might looking at a bit more of a heavier price.
I am gonna dip out. I am fairly tired, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Dang. Good night.
But
Wow.
yeah, it's nearing my usual bedtime around this time right now.
Man, anything fun you're looking for?
Ah. Well, since you asked, sir, I'm looking for a F-35 jet turbo prop.
What?
Specific.
I want zoom faster, boom boom zoom, as I like lift off the ground a little bit with the jetpack. But with that,
You're looking for a better engine for the jetpack.
yes.
I can put in a search order for it, but I don't have anything like that at the moment.
We got money to spend now, sir. Could you point me in the closest direction of a? Wait, Danny, does my deal with you about the gun and the Mando armor still stand, or is that long over now?
Gun in the Mando armor.
Do you remember the deal?
I do not remember the deal at the moment.
Okay, sir. So, can I ask you to point me towards the closest auto dealer for Morty cycles?
Okay, I mean that's going to be up on the first floor
Mm,
with the more legal goods.
okay. See ya, losers. As I walk away.
Dear God.
The illegally black market.
Things that are going to be unless you get arrested on site.
Yeah. So Don's looking for support items, and Percy wants items that make it so you take less damage. Percy, he does have one type of ring that you might be interested in. Now, this is not the perfected version, but he does have a defective ring of resistance. It is a ring that, while worn, it makes you. It is a ring with like a little dial. That, while worn, whatever the dial is on, is what elemental or what type of damage you're resistant to. The normal effect is that you can normally use a bonus action to change the resistance type. This one has a damaged selector, so it takes a full action to change. Surprisingly, no. As it is defective, I would part for it for 15. No, we'll call it 12. Okay. And he does me 1,200. As you do see a sign that does say everything includes additional zeros.
Ominous.
Original price was 1,500. But he dropped it a little bit just to make it easy. But then, yeah, he sells you the weapon. Not the weapon, the ring.
Ring.
Bingo.
Dawn, you were looking for...
Support items.
Yeah. He'll take you over to another selection of jewels, all which grant additional stats. So you can come and go as you please.
Ooh. Interesting stuff.
Yeah. And that's what he offers you. Yeah. I mean, do either of you buy the item?
I don't know what all, like, you said there's an assortment. I don't know what there is.
Oh, so you see a necklace with a teardrop.
Mm-hmm.
There's this really nice amethyst necklace. You see one with like a purple spiral. And instantly with your... Okay.
Are you okay, Danny? You sound like you're getting tired.
No, I'm just trying to make sure I'm saying the right words. With your history knowledge, one of which you recognize immediately is a minor amulet of health.
Ooh. That's Amulet of Health is
Snazzy.
always a good option, especially for someone who is squishy.
Yes, but notice that it says minor.
Yeah, it's not going to do a whole lot, but it is boost a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. And then really at that point, those are the two items that he brings out. If you wish to buy them, Oh, that's the two items he brings out normally. Dawn, you also have like the Ring of Mind Shielding, a Ring of Spell Storage. Going through the list of rings in my head.
Do you need to look at, like, a list? I'm sure there's a list someplace.
Renovation? Question mark.
Dawn, really? He puts out basically any ring in the DMG in front of you.
Okay. Let me look that up real quick.
Except for the Ring of Wishes and Shooting Stars.
Oh, not the Ring of Wishes.
Where's my Dungeon Master's Guide?
So
Sorry, I gotta find it.
we have Ring of Resistance for Acid, Animal Influence, I guess Rings of Resistance, Animal Influence, Evasion, Featherfall, Pre-Action, Invisibility, Jump, Lightning Resistance, Mind Shield. Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the Dungeon Master's Guide PDF up. I don't have it physically. 135.
And really, after this, I think we're gonna call it there.
Okay.
Okay.
I am starting to dot off a
No,
little.
no worries. Let me have like the week to pick an item.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah, and men, if you were looking for anything specific, really, it's just they have rare and uncommon items basically in spares.
I left to go look for like a more speedy vehicle.
Okay. Percy. Same thing there. He has rare and uncommon items. Yeah.
He's kind of just wandering, exploring the city. Didn't get a large chance to do that last time we were here. Yeah. He'll be back by nightfall.
He'll be back by curfew. It's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're probably calling it here.
As everyone's alone, Griff's walking around the city. He gets waved into an alley, and that's where we end.
Oh dear.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to do things in the morning. I can't pull much longer.
Mm-hmm.
There. Yeah.